Everybody knows about copper pipes. I'd say copper's still the best. So copper, and then you have the old galvanized steel water lines that are still out there in the older homes. Those cause a lot of problems. The old galvanized water lines, over time, they get plugged up, kind of like our arteries in our body. They also can cause rust in the water. And then you have the plastic pipes, which are PEX. There's two different types of PEX. There's PEX A and PEX B. So PEX B is a little more restrictive. PEX A is full size. And then you have the bad stuff, the polybutylene, the old gray pipe stuff. And that's plastic also. So galvanized steel, copper, and then plastic. If it was my house, I prefer copper. PEX is okay. PEX can actually freeze and not burst. So if you have an exterior wall with some water lines, I highly recommend PEX pipe because it has the ability to expand and contract without bursting. So then you have your drain lines. In older houses, the drain lines are going to be cast iron most of the time, which is just nasty, heavy stuff to work with. Usually cast iron will last forever, but it can develop cracks. Then you have copper drain lines, which were only used for about 10 years or so. Problem with the copper drain lines, copper is very, very thin already. And so with the soaps and the oils and the detergents that we use, the copper drain lines over time, they get paper thin and you can literally poke your finger through the pipe. A lot of the houses with copper drains, those have been replaced with PVC pipe, plastic pipe, either PVC, which is white, and then you have the black plastic, which is ABS pipe. So newer houses are going to have plastic drain lines, much easier to work with, much easier to cut and glue. If you have copper drain lines, it's time to update those to PVC. If you have cast iron with no cracks, honestly, cast iron is just fine. So those are the different types of pipes that are out there. If you have galvanized water lines, it's time to update those to PEX. We'd come in and put PEX in. We can still run copper. It's going to be more expensive and it takes longer to run, takes a little more skill to install it.